What's going on, everybody? It's Cold Beth Gaming and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to pull off the ultra shortcut in Grumble Volcano on Mario Kart Wii. And for this video I'm going to be using Peach and I'm going to be driving on the mock bike. So we're going to load up into solo time trials right here. Now if you guys have not heard of ultra shortcuts or you've never seen one before, basically what it is it's a way that you can beat the track without actually driving around the entire track. Now if that doesn't really make sense to you, I'll show you here in just a second. Alright, now the first thing you're going to want to do when you load into your time trial is you're going to notice these purple checker squares on the finish line. Now there's the bright purple on the outsides and the dark purple on the insides. And if you notice, right to the left of Peach's head, there's a bright purple square. Now you're going to want to aim 2 squares to the left of that one. 2 purple squares to the left of that one. So it's going to look like this. You're going to go 1 to the left and 2 to the left. And you're going to line up directly with that purple square right there and drive over to it. Now you don't need to be super precise exactly where you are on the square. You just want to be pretty much over the middle of it. And that's going to line you up pretty good for the trick. Alright, now once you're lined up on the square, you're going to want to turn to the left and try to face directly under that little dip in the mountain right there. I'll mark it on screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But you're going to want to face directly under it. Alright, now from here, you're going to want to mushroom and wheelie. And it should boost you up onto the mountain. So let's go ahead and try it. And yep, we flew up exactly on to where we needed to be. Now one thing that might happen when you're trying to do this step is you might get stuck on the very edge of the ledge where you need to be up on, and what you're going to want to do if that happens is just keep driving forward and just spam hop and you should make it over the top. You might need to use another mushroom to boost you over as well, but if you're stuck right here you should be able to use a mushroom. Just keep hitting hop and you should make it over the ledge right there. Now, once you're up here, you're going to want to drive. You're going to want to face forwards like you're driving forwards on the track. And you're going to want to come to this side here and make sure you pass over this dark line right here specifically. And that's going to be like a checkpoint for you. So you're going to want to make sure you drive over that line. And then just go ahead and continue around the rock this way until you get to this side right here. And you're going to want to make sure you pass over this second dark line right here. And that's going to be kind of your second checkpoint. Now keep driving forward and just go back to that first line we had to cross over. And it should count a lap. There we go. Alright, now we're going to try to put this together in one attempt. So we're going to start. We're going to go 2 blocks to the left. Drive onto it. Turn ourselves, line up with the mountain right there. Boost up. Now we're going to turn forwards, drive over our first checkpoint here, continue around the rock till we get to the second checkpoint. Make sure we pass right over there and then come back and boom, there's 1 lap. And now let's go ahead and do this 2 more times and the race will be done. So let's drive over our second checkpoint here. Come back, now we're on the final lap. 1 more and we got it. Now, one thing I should mention is that you don't actually need to stay on the rock to finish the lap. So, like on the last one here, if you want to, after you finish the second checkpoint, you want to drive off and go through the finish line, you can do that as well. Or if you go back to the first checkpoint on the rock, it'll finish as well. Alright, so that was the first method of doing the trick, and that one requires a mushroom, but there's actually another way you can do it without using a mushroom. So first, you're just going to turn around and drive off the track. Now this may look silly, but what this is going to do is this is going to spawn you back behind this ramp right here, which we're going to use to boost onto the rock. So what you're going to do is you're going to drive to the left corner of the ramp here and line yourself up directly with the very leftmost corner right there. Now drive back just a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to boost forward, wheelie, and trick off the ramp, and that should get us onto the rock. Alright, so here we go. Trick off the ramp, and boom, it puts us directly where we need to be. Now, just to prove that this also works, I'm going to go ahead and finish a lap here. So we're going to drive around the rock, and I'll show you that not only on the last lap, but this is the first lap, but we can also jump off the rock and continue the race like normal, and it still counts the lap. So this method can be very useful if you're, racing with your friends and you don't have a mushroom to actually do the trick, and you can just do it, maybe you go around the track once, or, you can drive off backwards and do it, and you can impress your friends and just destroy them. Yeah, this trick is actually a lot easier than it looks, and I think it only took me about 5 minutes of learning it until I could consistently do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and let me know down in the comments, were you guys able to pull this off, and was the video helpful? So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.